Brother, today we're stepping into something heavy, something far from casual and not meant for the faint-hearted. What you're about to hear carries real weight. You saw the warning, yet you chose to stay, to listen, and to face truths that many men spend their entire lives avoiding. That kind of courage is quiet. It doesn't seek attention, but it's strong, steady, and powerful. This isn't entertainment. There are no tricks here, no surface-level advice, no rehearsed lines about attraction or charisma. What we're dealing with is truth, raw and unfiltered. The kind of truth that can challenge everything you thought you understood about love, loyalty, and trust. It can reopen wounds you believed had already healed. But sometimes growth requires exactly that. To revisit those scars and finally see them clearly for what they are. What you're about to hear isn't fiction or something created for attention. It comes from real experiences, from pain, from the unheard voices of men who carry their struggles in silence. For days, these realities were gathered, not for views or recognition, but for men like you, men who fight their battles quietly because no one ever told them the truth. Society expects you to stay strong, to keep moving, even when something inside you is breaking. Let this moment be a turning point. If you're still here, say it to yourself, I see the truth. Whether you're married or planning to be, your identity as a man often stands on one core principle, loyalty. It's your honor, your foundation, the thing you take pride in. But here's the difficult question. What if the person you gave that loyalty to was never truly worthy of it? This isn't meant to break you, but to protect you. Before we go deeper, take a moment to think beyond yourself. There are lives out there suffering in silence, animals left abandoned, hungry, and forgotten, creatures that don't have a voice, yet still deserve compassion. This journey isn't backed by wealth or big support. What keeps it alive is people like you, your presence, your willingness to care. Even a small act of kindness can make a real difference, not out of pressure, but from genuine compassion. Now prepare yourself, because from here, things get more intense. On November 6, 1948, in Chicago, a 34-year-old man named David Miller began a chapter of his life that would leave a permanent mark on his soul. He wasn't wealthy or well-known, just an ordinary man with a deep sense of loyalty. That same year, he married Claire Evans, a woman he believed would stand by him for life. Their relationship wasn't built on convenience or appearances. It felt real, deep, and meaningful, the kind of love people try to describe but rarely experience. Claire would tell him he was everything she wanted, and he believed it. Those words became the foundation of his hopes and the future he imagined. But over time, words can lose their meaning. Promises can weaken. What once felt unshakable can slowly begin to fall apart. As months passed, small arguments started to appear, not because of betrayal, but because of everyday life. Bills, routines, differences. Yet beneath those small disagreements, something deeper was changing. A quiet distance began to grow. The connection that once felt strong slowly turned into something fragile. David worked tirelessly, often holding 2 jobs just to provide. He didn't chase luxury. His dream was simple: to come home, share a meal, and rest beside the woman he loved. For him, that was enough. That was happiness. But while he was holding on, Claire was slowly letting go. Little by little, she began to pull away, not just emotionally, but in every part of their shared life. What once felt close and certain started to feel distant and uncertain.